Hey sissies and buddies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you just tuning in for your first time, welcome. For those of you coming back, little army, woo woo. So it's dinner time again. So on tonight, I cooked smothered pork chop and some rice and some corn. So I'll tell you how I did that. And then we'll just have a little conversation over dinner. So again, thanks for tuning in. So smothered pork chops are pretty easy. I get a boneless pork chop, and usually boneless pork chops are boneless pork steaks. They might be listed as on the package as are a little thick. So again, me with pounding stuff, but pounding is kind of relaxing. Okay, so you get your pork steak laid in between two pieces of plastic and pound it till it's pretty flat, and then fry it in just a little bit of oil at the bottom of your pan. I don't use a whole lot of oil at all, just a little bit. It's essentially the same thing as like schnitzel, like just pounded out very flat. So schnitzel is like the same thing, chicken or pork, pounded out real flat and then breaded and fried. So once you fry it, you take it out, and now you have all these delicious little tidbits at the bottom of your pan. Pour out most of the grease, and then the same flour that you used to bread it, dump that in the bottom of the pan. You know, stir it around with all those little droppings from when it was frying. Make yourself a little roux. That's good. Let your roux brown for a little while. And then I just pour piping hot water in there so it doesn't cool down the temperature of the roux. So let your hot water run in your sink. Get you a cup full of it. Stir and pour at the same time. I help you prevent lumps. If you just pour all the water and then start stirring, your gravy gonna be lumpy. I just got a little bit of juice tonight. No alcoholic beverage. So I use a whisk. So I just get my little tiny whisk it real hard while I'm pouring the hot water in. Okay, whisking around, and you get you a lump-free gravy. For me, I make my gravy look a little bit thinner than most because I don't like, if you see my gravy, I'll pour some on here. I don't like thick, clumpy gravy. I like my gravy just a little bit loose. So I make it a little loose. Throw those pork chops back in that you just fried. Stick that sucker in the oven. And let it go in there for about 15-20 minutes. Smothered pork chops. Make you a little side of rice or mashed potatoes or whatever you like. Tonight I just made rice. Rice and gravy. And we all know I love corn, but corn season is pretty much over. So now you have to buy the little corn on the cobs in the freezer at the store. So this is pretty much I guess it would be considered soul food or southern food. I remember my granny making this when I was little, and my auntie Annette also made this when I was little. They both have passed away right now, but that's where I think I learned this from. Like I said, it's very similar to, streusel. I said streusel. I meant schnitzel. Streusel's a dessert. Schnitzel, which is a German dish. So if you know anything about soul food, it pretty much comes from our roots. And our roots, as African Americans, we all know, stem from some level of slavery. If you've been here for more than five, if your ancestors have been here more than about 5 generations, somebody was a slave. And depending on what region you lived in and who owned you, so a lot of our food comes from. Like, it's a Creole food, has a whole lot of French influence. Everybody knows during that time there were a lot of German and Irish immigrants who came here to make a better life for themselves and own plantations and so forth like that. So that's where all these things have meshed, together and have become soul food. So I wouldn't say it's the healthiest food, but it is delicious. So, I got my corn. I got my tahini. Again, I love tahini. Oh my god, I super love corn. My napkins. Turn that corn up. A little bit of baby corn. That is good. So, if you've been watching these videos, you will see that I feel like I'm special. I'm so special. Like sometimes I'm just, oh, she's so special, and then other times I'm like, did I do that kind of special? So, in the spirit of did I do that kind of special, I accidentally deleted my introductory video to YouTube. So, at this point, I'm kind of deciding if I'm going to redo it or not. Oh no, I was trying to figure out something. And then it asks you, do you want to delete? And there's your opportunity to back out, right? There's your opportunity to back out. Do you want to delete? No, I don't want to. No, not at all. I clicked yes. So there's that. So like I said, super special, right? So now the dilemma is, do I do another one? Because I thought, oh, it would be cute to do another one called um, my first mukbang, the remix. And I thought, why not just keep pushing forward? So I don't know. That's on my decide to do things list. I have not decided whether or not I'm going to re-record it or just move forward. Everybody kept saying that, that was their favorite one. They liked it. So, how you going to redo it? I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Why am I not bringing on napkins? Oh, this is another one of my collars. This one was actually in the first video. That's what brought it to my mind because I just saw it again. I was like, yeah. That one I had my kitten ears on, so I guess I'll have to redo that too. So I've been watching videos today and TV a little bit. Everybody keeps talking about their New Year's resolutions. So, excuse me. I'm like, I try not to do those. A few years ago, I want to say about 5 years ago, I decided against New Year's resolutions. I decided against New Year's resolutions. And I started making, like, sending a prayer out into the universe of things that I wanted to accomplish, like positive thinking things and, positive results or goals or whatever I felt like at that moment. A prayer for family or whatever. So I've been doing that the last 5 years. So I think I'm going to do that again this year. Let's put some positive vibes out into the universe. Set some goals. Vocalize them. So that way you accomplish them. Vocalize them, write them down. And then just work towards accomplishing it. I won't be going out for New Year's. I'll probably cook. I always cook. We have traditions, again, for New Year's, just like we have traditions for other holidays. So I'll probably cook our traditional meal. And we don't watch football, so again, just like Christmas, we eat and lay down, watch movies. start of the year. I got some pretty large orders for New Year's parties and stuff, so that'll keep me busy. So if you guys have plans for New Year's, if you're coming down in the comment what your New Year's plans are, if you have a resolution, or if you put out declarations into the universe, just share with us, what you do. Comment. I'll comment back. I'm getting so full. Well, the last time I went out for New Year's, it wasn't exactly going out. It was working. I actually worked at a casino during that time. So I had to be at work during New Year's. So that's essentially how I spent my New Year's most of the years, because when everybody knows when you work in a casino, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There's like no holiday that the casino is closed. And so working on New Year's night was always pretty exciting for me, because it was like working and partying at the same time, sort of. So, especially being in marketing, because, you're passing out the little things, the little buzzers, woo, and little hats for everybody. So when New Year's comes around, everybody can make noise and scream. And then, I don't know how most casinos do, but this particular casino I worked for did a complimentary champagne toast at New Year's. So like all of us in marketing would pitch in and help the cocktail waitresses hand out the complimentary champagne for the countdown. And then again, there's always food involved. So because I had to work, I wasn't partaking in any of the libations, but I would invite my family or friends over and they could come eat. Especially since I think the last couple of years I worked there, they did like prime rib and crab legs and stuff like that. So I don't eat crab legs, allergic. But, I'd invite my mom or somebody down and let them use my pass to get in so that they could eat and just have a good time. And then, after New Year's is over, about 1 something, then you come home and then you go to sleep and you go back to work the next day. So that's pretty much how my New Year's has went the last couple of years. Last year, I actually didn't do anything. Both of the kids had plans. Like, if you watch my last video, see Andriana and her friends had a bonfire. One of their friends' parents bought a fire pit, like a large fire pit for their backyard, and they wanted to do a bonfire, but apparently it didn't turn out too well. So we'll see. I'm probably going to film a video this year and bring in the New Year's with you guys, because, what else is there to do, right? Eat food and be joyful and, put out the positive vibes for the new year. I'm excited. So this was another short one tonight, but I got full quick. That was a hearty meal. It's a lot of meat right there. But so like I said before, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video, hit the little bell so you can be in the notification squad, squad. So when my new videos come out, you can be the first to see them. You can be the first to give me that thumbs up. You can be the first to share, comment, and I will get back to you. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, sissies and buddies.